it's certain natural plants that you can take every day. Ashwagandha is one of them that will calm your nerves and keep your cortisol, your stress levels. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, smoking loud, even if it's on a daily basis type of thing, you can call it an addiction or whatever, but you don't know what it does for certain people. Now, when you talk about real drugs like opioids, cocaine, and heroin, you know what I'm saying? They're real drugs, like the real junkie drugs. That's a totally different thing. That's when you add chemicals, doing all this, and cooking it up, and putting it on fire, 40 degrees, all that type of shit. That's a drug. So if you're smoking a little bit loud, I don't think that's the end of the world. Me personally, I've been a person my whole life.
I love this glove. I love this glove. This glove is shit, baby.
When I smoke loud, even though I only smoke maybe once a day, but it helps regulate my appetite. It helps calm my nerves. It helps me deal with stress and stuff like that. I don't feel like it's personally a bad thing, especially when you got doctors that are prescribing it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's better than doing a lot of other stuff. But vaping is a completely different thing. Vaping is terrible. Smoking, inhaling metals, you got it's nicotine and metal. You get them, so that's like that shit is killing me. You ain't really never heard nobody die from smoking that.
I'm not going to show the entire clip because, frankly, all it is a grown man getting out of his body and even flinching towards a child to intimidate him. And this is where I say, maybe you're fucking. What? I do agree with that. And that's why I think the situation was so sour.
But it's like, why you? And that's my thing about all these clips and all this shit. Like, why you even that? You a grown ass.
Color for the black baby.
I can't smoke, but he can say that. Like this shit. All this things.
Ohio State going to Washington. Ohio State favored by 8.5. 3:30 Eastern, CBS Husky Stadium. Ohio State, hear that buzz in the background? Hear that noise going off? That's your alarm clock. Okay, the time for snoozing is over. Catch this game happen. Kind of just hang out for a little bit against Ohio, against Grambling. That's all well and good. That'll ramp it back up. Washington, this is the kind of win that can change the entire trajectory of this season. You go beat Ohio State at the crib, confidence, the overall outlook you have for this. Washington, they still have some tough games with scheduled out for the end of the year. If you beat Ohio State, I don't think there's really too much you can accomplish if you're Jeffrey.
Hey.
Now going back to Ohio State, how does Julian Sanger handle the atmosphere?
Fuck up her knee, because he could get it too. I know, you gotta like up, you gotta be the first like too. Gotta get a new.
But it is going to be a little bit different volume when it comes to how we operate.
Hey.
Kind of game where we have always kind of look out for the quarterbacks, playmakers, schedule, it's happening. But the game, I think
everything new. I don't mess around. Kick it to the curb. She trying to stay down. If you ain't about new shit, don't come around. Meet me at the club when I'm in your town. Standing at the bar, drinking till I drown. Now I'm on the dance floor, acting like a clown. Niggas on the sideline, staying with a frown. Hey, you zippy nigga, I can move the crowd. Look at Pat go. That boy can't move. watch him put on the show. They love me now watch my stable grow. Cause every single night, I'm fucking a different hoe. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get a new car, new crib, new shit, new boo, new boo. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta get a new car, new crib, new shit, new boo, new boo. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Hey, I gotta get some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get some new shit, I want me some new shit. Gotta get a new car, new crib, new shoes, new boo, new crew. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta get a new car, new crib, new shoes, new boo, new crew. That's what I'm gonna do.
Previously with the head coach at Purdue, didn't work out, but make no mistake, he's going to be aggressive against this young center ball. All right, he understands, hey, personnel-wise, Ohio State's Ohio State, we got to make sure we confuse him a little bit. Make sure we get him off his...
Yo, Mon, yo. Hey, Mon, what was that? Sausages? What was that you said? Who made that? Did you cook that, Mon?
Here's my Carl Anthony Towns. After all that, I like Ohio State's high school. Even if Julian Sain gets a little bit squirrely, when we have a game where it's 2 picks for Julian Sain and Ohio State doesn't look like Ohio State, I still think that the game we saw against Texas should hold some weight in our minds of the kind of game Ohio State can win. They can turn around, so hand it to 12 and hand it to Bo Jackson and hand it to Peoples. Like if they can just roll with that stable of backs with Donaldson, all the guys I just mentioned, I think that's going to be a style of game that Ohio State can just feel good about playing and slow down Washington offensively by nature of shrinking the game. Simply put, I just think there's too much there for Ohio State on the offensive side. And on the defensive side, I don't feel great about Washington's offensive line.
Oh, okay. She make glitter food.
7 tackles for a loss.
That's what's up.
If that's happening against Washington State, Ohio State's saying, okay, spot the ball.
No, I ain't collabing with nobody right now.
I'll take Ohio State to cover.
I can't collab with nobody right now. I'm still trying to build my damn channel on my own. I'll collab somewhere down the road, but not right now. I'm not looking to collab with nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but I ain't. What can I do? What can I do with collab with her? Like, where's she from?
Fillmore sleeps in #1 to land, hitting the road out far west. Ohio State.
You always say you're gonna make some food, but you never do it.
Test on Saturday. Jeremiah Smith and Julian Sain, along with Coach Ryan Day, will try to protect that O in that record. Into the Big Ten opener for both teams. Day is a perfect 40-0 against league opponents, not named Michigan or Oregon. But that does not include a match.
Yeah, they do. They love seeing me eat, don't they, Mom? They love to see me eat, man.
Overtime, Ohio State leading the way 5-1 when it comes to Washington there. They won the last meeting back in 2018. That Rose Bowl, 28-23.
They love. I cook every day. Yeah, they love to see me eat. Yeah, they like the hey. They do. Well, free the house up. Cook something. We want to see something. We want to see something, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got to see how you can cook. I told you need to mail me some of that food when you done. So you need glitter food, man. Okay. I'm going to put you on the team. I want the black cookies. I want the cookies. I want the white cookies. Hey. I can fuck with all of y'all. 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 What y'all want to? Pound for pound, I go blow for blow. I can put on your shoes and go toe to toe. You're not in his life. I can raise son and watch it grow. What y'all want? Okay. Where to begin? I ain't even your friend, not an associate. I ain't fucking with. If you sit on my toilet, then you better shit. Never in my life a nigga made me quit. I can keep it going whether I'm right or wrong. Not enough ink in this pen for me to write the song. You want me to bring some drama? Well, I'ma bring it on. What y'all want to do? Time I hear the same line. Niggas, both of y'all shit don't even rhyme. What type of charts is y'all trying to climb? What y'all want to? I can fuck with all of y'all. 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 What y'all want to do? Hey, I can fuck with all of y'all. 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 What y'all? I used to sail to the rest of them, cater to the less of them, care less about the less of them. Fuck with me, I'm blessing them. Zippy niggas checking them. I'm selling out stadium. I can fuck with all of y'all. I can fuck with all of y'all. That's what I tell myself. Step up and watch them fall. One by one, I clean them all. Send them to me, make that call. Hey. Hey, Mom, what you cooked today? I know you cooked today. What you cooked today, Mom? We need some pictures. We need some pictures, Mom. What you cooked today, Mom?
Process.
I ate a taco today. You see the taco I ate today, Mom? What's that? Dollar sign?
Shake and run on my dick like a snake.
What is that? What is that emoji? What is that emoji? What is that emoji? What is that emoji, Mom? What's up with that? That's dollar signs. You ate some dollars? You ate dollars today? You ate the dollars today, baby girl? Shit. Mom, I think some of these dudes be getting jealous because I give y'all girls a lot of attention. Oh, you ate baked chicken? Mom ate the baked chicken. You ain't sent me a piece. Shit. You ain't sent me a piece. Cash out. Dollar sign. Oh shit. Pin that, baby. Hey. Five figure. Yo, that's one of my clothing lines, 5 figure, baby. 5 figure, baby. I'ma get on my jet. What you gonna get on your jet for? Mom, what you gonna get on your jet for, baby girl? Who you about to go fly and see?
You know, Kendrick
your kids, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I think every Alabama fan feel like we got to beat Vanderbilt.
yeah.
We got to beat Vanderbilt. I mean,
Do you want to hear from
What you gonna get on? Who you gonna get on your jet? Who you trying to fly to? Where you trying to fly to, Mo? Where you flying to? Getting on that jet.
Tonight, just after Ryan Ruth was convicted of trying to assassinate President Trump at his West Palm Beach golf club, his daughter running beside the car authorities were transporting him in. All after inside court, Ruth attempted to stab himself in the neck with a pen. This court sketch showed
Oh, bring me some chicken.
NBC News producer Carmen Gonzalez.
All right, I help pay for it.
In the courtroom.
I'll help pay for it, Mom. Bring it on. What, you gonna fly over here to bring chicken and fly back? I gotta see what your chicken look like first. I gotta see what your chicken look like. You gonna bring me some chicken? What up, LeBron James Glitter Gang? Hey, you gonna bring me some chicken? I gotta see what your chicken look like, Mom. I gotta see what it look like. It gotta look good, man. Then you gotta cut it open. Then you gotta cut it open to make sure ain't no red inside of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cook that chicken just right for me. What's up, LeBron? What's up, LeBron? What's good, man? What's good? What's good with you, LeBron? Wait, they tried to kill the president. Yeah, a while back. Yeah, they tried to. Yeah, dude tried to kill him a while back. Over the summer. You remember when they shot at him? When he did that rally before he became president? You got fat ass arms. You need to show us another picture. I don't know what type of picture you got up there for your profile picture. Y'all be scared to show y'all pictures. I'm 32 and married is done in the middle. That's all right. You can be 32 and married. Your food might be good to your husband, but it might not be good to everybody else. You eat. LeBron James said he eating ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure your husband gonna say your food good. He married to you. No, that happened before he became president. Remember when they shot at him? That shit ain't gonna happen again. That motherfucker too protected. You ain't gonna get my guy like that. You ain't gonna get him like that. My chicken done in the middle. Oh, I'm saying I sell dinners, my man. I make potato salad. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You talk all this shit, Mon. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody seen no cooking. I gotta see the cooking. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see the cooking. I mean, you gotta make a channel, man. You gotta start going live or something, dog. Why is everybody scared to go live, man? I don't understand, dog. That's crazy.
Time. The second is that Uber gives real-time information through the Uber Driver app. Whether it's a heat map that shows areas with high demand or expected earning trends based on the hour or day of the week, this information can help you be the most efficient with your time while on the road. The last and best thing about driving like Uber is that you are your own boss. You can start and stop working whenever you want, giving you the power to completely control your time and schedule. There's no reason not to try, so sign up today and get started.
I was on the hunt for the best meat and the best prices, and I found them here at Acme Fresh Market. They have the highest quality, best tasting meats like certified Angus beef and Gerber Amish Farm chicken, and Acme cuts it fresh daily.
This week at Acme, get Gerber Amish Farm boneless chicken breasts for just $4.99 a pound. See acmestores.com for more savings.
I choose Acme Fresh Market every time. Huge savings, happier shopping.
1994 at home. Quite some time since then, but maybe they can run it back Saturday at 3:30 Eastern. All right, let's dive into this. The best two-piece in the business for this assignment here, Chris Fetters and Dave Biddle tapped in for this one. And Chris, we'll start with you in terms of the Huskies coming in a little banged up on the defensive side, but kind of fill us in on that side and what you're hearing about them maybe putting the brakes on the Buckeyes here.
Yeah, they had some issues in terms of in the Apple Cup. They were hoping that Tacario Davis, one of their impact cornerbacks, was going to be able to play, one of the 6'4" guys that's alongside Ephesians Prysock. And Tacario did not play in that game. And Jed said on Monday that it is going to be a game-time decision on Tacario Davis, whether or not he plays. And then the other big piece of news defensively was that their middle linebacker, one of their middle linebackers, Buda Alukta, got hurt during the Apple Cup. And Fish said that they weren't sure exactly what was going to be happening with Buda, but he did say that he did not expect him for a few weeks. So obviously that means he is not going to be available for this game against Ohio State.
Some big names here when it comes to them, of course, on that defensive side, on the opposite side here, the Buckeyes. But it seems like they're finding their stride with that passing game, with saying there is keeping one, putting it together slowly here. But what are you hearing about the Buckeyes maybe planning to air it out in Washington?
They've been very efficient when they have taken shots, and Ryan Day's always taken shots. He talks about they know they have to run the ball. And this is, I have a lot of respect for Washington's defensive coordinator Ryan Walters. He did a great job at Illinois as defensive coordinator in 2021 and 2022. Then went to Purdue as head coach. Tough place to go as head coach. But I think they did a great job getting Ryan Walters. And Julian Sand has been very, very, very efficient. He's been poised. He did get rattled a couple times, it seemed like, against Ohio University 2 weeks ago. Buckeyes are coming off an off week, but overall for a redshirt freshman, I think he's been very poised. However, he's never, faced an environment like this. This is his first start on the road. He barely played last year. He got in a couple of games but didn't play. So it's really his first time ever going on the road. And, this is going to be a Washington team that's fired up. I think they should be ranked, in my opinion. So Ohio State's going to have to run the ball, but they will definitely take shots to Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, and their wideouts.
Yeah, I think Dave is absolutely right about that last part. One of the big keys for Washington going into this game is just how much can they rattle Julian Sand on his first road attempt. And going clear across the country, 3 time zones, the whole bit, it really is a lot to ask for a guy like Sand. Obviously, one of the premier guys coming out of high school, 5-star recruit, went to Alabama, then obviously to Ohio State. He's seen big environments before. Obviously, he plays in front of, 105,000 plus every week in Ohio Stadium. So it's not exactly like he hasn't seen big environments before. But in terms of being a hostile environment and going on the road, all those things compounded into one, Washington is certainly going to try to make it as tough for Julian Sand as they possibly can.
It will be different for him, but when it comes to Washington, Jamon Williams and Jonah Coleman, let's just say it will not be a problem for them. How deadly for us at home, Chris, that have maybe not had a chance to catch them on Saturdays? How deadly is this duo then?
People and businesses alike are using ever-increasing amounts of data, but today's tech revolution is moving far faster than the infrastructure it runs on. Companies and governments are looking for partners to help meet the rising demand for new and upgraded infrastructure around the world. What does that mean for investors?
Get out of here. Okay. We're going to get out of this one.
From data centers and water management systems to airports and power plants, there's an increasing demand around the world for new and improved infrastructure. But it's not just about laying new foundations for energy to power and support these technologies. Amid geopolitical uncertainty, many countries are emphasizing the need for energy security. And turbulent times have led to changing supply chains, with companies bringing operations closer to their consumers. While governments have historically paid for building and maintaining infrastructure, increasing debt loads means it's unlikely that today's governments can actually pay for all the needed infrastructure on their own. That's where private investors can help bridge the funding gap. At the same time,